Oh, sorry. Hearthstone Season 2 Tournament 2 here on November 7th, 2015. So I am back into the game. It's underway. Warrior against Mage. Junk's playing Warrior. Sorren is playing said Mage. Sorren is probably playing Tempo Mage. I don't see his cards right now, so sorry if I cannot give you full information and commentate. You might see it on your stream, I just don't see it right now on my side of things, but John has Kazan Mystic, so he came prepared for classes with secrets, and all three classes with secrets are being represented in this tournament, so that's kind of wise addition into his deck. Sorren plays Arcade Inflict, which signals that he doesn't have the best tempo right now, so he goes for card draw. Fairy War Axe is understandable here. Remove it and go. Next there could be coins like Belcher. He decides goes first to check what comes out. Sorren can now Fire Blast twice, but that's probably not gonna happen, so that 2-3. That Garrison Commander is not gonna do too much.
What to do? What to do?
So Fireball from Tempo Mage against Sludge Belcher. Refreshment Vendors.
Well played.
Pretty good here, considering that Sorren hasn't took any damage this turn. Still no Secrets played, so Kazan Mystic is still gonna be in his hand. Sorcerer's Apprentice is being played. That will allow them for the discounted Arcane Intellect. Maybe Pink Face, Hit Face. Secret finally comes down, so just Hit Face. Kazan Mystic, do your thing. And so he does grab a counter spell. Execute kills off the 2/2. And that puts Junk in a quite nice position. Sorren does not what it is, so he just doesn't play a minion, which is Dr. Boom. We could see the second execute killing off Dr. Boom, which you probably see. Question is, do you play Jessica Trueheart, or do you play Shield Maiden? I think you play Jessica, so that she can just tank up. This is gonna be this matchup is just about. Oh, so he plays Shield Maiden. He plays a better party that can survive more and give him. And let's say that's armor-wise, that's a short-term investment. We'll have to see what Sorren does. Again, I'm gonna remind you, I don't see his cards, so I don't know what those 6 cards are. Boombot goes for face. Probably wanting to see a minion die. Spellslinger! Oh, great! Totemic Might! An empty card. And he could use that to check for, I don't know for counterspell, but I don't know you can play it and have totems on your board. You probably can. So that's just an empty, that's just a dead card. Azure comes. A board that can be dealt with.
Men's tournament.
And Jessica Trueheart is out, so we are gonna tank up right now. Double Brawl in the hand, Totemic Might. Not the best hand in the world, by any means. But he has somewhat of a decent board. I won't say it's hard to deal with this board. Mad Scientist comes out. Frostbolt Pink, let's deal with this board easily. Even Flames, you can see. Wind Fury comes out, so 2 Shaman spells, whatever that's. But that Wind Fury does deal with the counter spell, which allows him to play, for Sorren to play Unstable Quarrel. I don't know what menu he got. He is hovering over it, so he probably can play it. Will he play it though? Yeah. He decides to kill off the 5-1. It's Wisp! The almighty Wisp! Armorsmith joins the party. Well, Wisp could be dealt with Cruel Taskmaster. Since he used both executes, he might think maybe he would leave it for Romash. Jinx says hello. And says hello back. But I do think he used Wisp to, or you use Cruel Taskmaster to kill off Wisp. Go face tank up. Maybe play armor. Maybe, I don't know. You could hit space and brawl, alternatively, giving that you have double brawl. But that's not the best value, and Sorren might then does that he has the second brawl from there. I don't know how good Sorren is in reading.
So many choices.
And Junk hasn't made the move, and I'm being informed by our streamer that he hasn't seen it also. So I don't know what's happening to Junk. Why didn't he do anything? So that's peculiar. So Ragnaros is being played. Oh, and Junk is back, so I don't know what happened to him.
Armor made to fit.
I think Junk just said that he might be lagging. That secret was Mirror Entity. Brawl is gonna be played out. Let's hope the Junk can win this, because that last turn he was in the lead. And Wisp wins it. Yeah, Junk just lagged a bit. That was unfortunate. Like, he was in a good position, and now he has to. He's not in the best of spots. Arcane Blast kills out Cruel Taskmaster. Well, Flame Wave didn't play. And Sorren just goes out all aggressive. And why wouldn't he? He is threatening lethal next turn. But Shield made an armor up. Let's gain that 9 armor. So he is at 17. Question is, can Sorren deal with this? Mana Worm. I would say that's probably Fireball. Oh no, that's okay missile. So it's understandable full-on aggression is being used. Bout the Shredder goes face on 7. Brawl number 2 is being played. We have to see what's gonna survive. Blood Mage Thalnos survived and came out from the death rattle about the Shredder. Whirling armor up. 11 versus 30 health. Junk is not in a good spot. Arcane Missiles will deal 5 overall damage because of Flame Waker, plus Bing leaves Junk with 5 health. Well, Death Spite tank up is... Oh, and the second Death Spite. Junk is not having the best of luck, so a Fireball will kill him. And Sorren does draw that Fireball. What an unfortunate turn of events for Junk. He's gonna be playing from behind. Sorren takes this 2-1. Tempo Bane wins the Control Warrior.
Luther versus Magni. For Cosmodon! I will fight with honor.
And we are back. Jung is gonna stay with his warrior while Sorren will switch to his paladin. Both players thinking what to mulligan and what to keep.
Armor made to fit. Put this apple on your head.
Armors have been played after a secret, and now we see Night Juggler. Jung just whirling on around. Sorren is thinking what to do. Not the best hand for Jung, to be honest. So coin into Powder Shredder is understandable here.
Armor made to fit.
Armor's replaced. We know that that secret is not... we already know that that's not repentance, and we already know that that's not redemption. But Armorsmith does too easily. It's not competitive very hard. It is Avenge, however. Cleave is gonna come out due to that Powder Shredder.
The mana. I'll never tell.
Brawl is out. Understandably, the 5-2 does survive. Kazan Mystic comes out. Is in Junk's hand, so it will be able to come up when we see a secret or two played. Muster for battle. Maybe a secret? Something like competitive spirit. Hit space again. No secret displayed. Sludge Belcher. It's a Fury War Axe to deal with shielded mini bot. Though Junk is now at 16 health and he has a bit of stabilizing ability with Shield Maiden. Just a good true card would be better right now, just for the ability to tank up. He lost a lot of health in these early stages of the game, I would say. True Silver Champion will allow Sorren to deal with Sludge Belcher. Though quite a few tokens have to die. So they're all gonna live.
I can take the hit.
Cruel Tasker will help with the tokens. Both golden tokens die. What a cruel death. The last charge on the weapon is used to kill off the token. And is used against the town. The last charge on the weapon dies just as Tyrion comes out.
Funnel cakes! Get your funnel cakes here!
Refreshment vendor comes out, and yet Tyrion is not what you want to see. Oh, a cop camera comes out. Oh, what? What a pity. What a true. What a true pity. And Junk just gives up. He understands that there's probably no way. So Sorren takes 2-0. Junk is in a bad spot now. He has to win 3 games in a row. At least as more he wins, he will get more and more opportunity to know the opponent's deck. So we are gonna see how Junk deals with this. He keeps his warrior deck, and this is gonna be against the hunter deck. I will say that warrior probably has a good chance to win the hunter deck. So we'll see how Junk to do. So this potentially last match of the series is underway. Junk decides not to coin out Armor Smith. He is just gonna leave it be, which is the time he has so many 2 drops that he could return 3 coins.
I'll show them all.
Now he plays the Armor Smith into Sorren's. And Huffer, because it's always Huffer. So he uses Huffer to kill off Armor Smith. I can't understand that live play. I might have done the same, but Cleave is probably going to be used here to deal with both of these guys. Though he doesn't play anything of his own. He could play the Cruel Taskmaster, but he opts not to. Slam! He uses Slam. He might have been afraid that he used Fury War Axe, he might proc Snake Trap. Though, it is debatable, would Snake be bad? So Sorren uses his weapon to attack into Armor Smith, so that might mean that that's that's the flame trap. Junk doesn't try to proc it. Again, I don't see Sorren's card, so I cannot tell you what kind of a secret that is. Unleash the Hounds are played. The Dogs are out. Leopard Gnome is played, so that's probably Flame. That has to. He kills out the armors. And goes face. Understandably. Turn 6. Junk has quite a lot of health right now. Not gonna proc the trap. Just gonna armor up.
Put this apple on your
Try to
head.
stay alive. Put this apple on your head! And understandably, the charge from the weapon, last charge from the weapon is used to kill off Shield Maiden. Speaking of which, there's another one. But before that, that Knife Juggler has to die, so it does die. Junk armors up and continues his way to survival. Sorren just playing cards after card after card. He's trying to keep on pressure. Kill command comes out, understandably. I think if junking it just got too hard at this point of the game, that would be quite huge. Sludge Belcher is here to say, deal with this! And it's, since we just saw kill command, that might be problematic. Unless he draws a second one. Quick shot, no surprise here. Does allow him to draw another card. He uses it against face. Though he cannot attack with his counter creepers. Like, they just kind of die very easily. Whirlwind. Finish them off. Refreshment Winder. I think that's a welcome card. Though Junk does go for Shield Maiden, and this gives him more health that way. Will he attack? No, he doesn't. The Junk will have to at some point proc that trap. You could argue that maybe last turn was a good time to do that. But he opted not to do that. Instead of playing Shield Maiden and pass.
I wonder.
So Sorren is thinking what to do. He does use his second kill command on Sludge Belcher to deal with it.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Abusive Sergeant is gonna help to deal with the slime token. There are quite a few minions right now. So Execute is here. So he finally decides to proc the explosive track. Vendor will come out, just give him a bit more health. Both Cruel Masters deal with the 2-1s, and since there are no kill commands, there's no real threat of leaving beasts on the board. So Junk is able to stabilize quite a bit.
Well fought.
And Sorren decides just to concede. So Junk just won. Finally he won with his warrior. Sorren hasn't seen any other deck from Junk. So Sorren will have to use his counter to try to beat at least one of those two decks to move on. The score is 2-1 for Sorren as we are loading into the next game.
Rexar versus Malfurion.
And it's gonna be Druid against Aggro Hunter.
Let the hunt begin.
Druids needs a very specific set of cards to deal with this. No. Yeah, it's simply the only swipe is left. Though Innervate now. Innervate Wild Growth swipe. Not the best combination of cards. If Junk has Living Roots right now, he's probably praying to see those. Or maybe even Shade to innovate into. But he doesn't see that, so he has to pass. Now he has to hope that Sorren has a horrible start, but Working Infiltrator is being played. Junk has no real choice as well, but he would welcome Knife Juggler to be played because he can kill it off with what's his face? Keeper of the Grove, but that's not what we see here. We just see him going here, but he will play Keeper of the Grove to kill off Morgan. Next turn, we'll probably intervene Agent of War. Try to live as long as humanly possible. Yes, and he's probably gonna kill off the Haunted Creeper so that there are no kill command shenanigans. Or... No, he doesn't! He comes to 1. Huh, okay. Yeah, but though even kill command doesn't really do that much, I guess. I guess I understand this time. And by killing off Haunted Creeper, he would give 4 total damage to the opponent to be dealt into the Ancient of War. That now he only has 1. And it doesn't seem Sorren has a good way to respond here. Like if Sorren has Owl, this is a very good time to use that Owl. But it doesn't seem that he has, so you know he uses kill command reluctantly. And that's it. For so here's the thing: if you're aggro hunter, the key thing for you is to use your mana as efficiently as you can. If on turn 4 you use 3 mana and that's it, that's kind of bad. And he goes face, understandably, leaving 1/1 token for the enemy board, for Sorren. Sorren has 5 cards, 5 mana, while Junk is on 22 health. Pretty good, pretty decent spot right now, I would say. Sorren uses his weapon into Agent of War. Agent of War is doing quite a bit of work. And the second one! Oh god, Sorren not happy, will not be happy. I would probably reveal the shade at this point. You're threatening lethal here, like, Sorren is in a very bad spot. Well, you're threatening lethal, even without it, but that just... I don't know. I don't think there's anything to be gained by keeping the shade in stealth mode with this board. Yeah, Junk had not the best start, but man, those 2 Agent of Wars are bad news for Sorren. Doesn't he have Unleash the Hounds? Okay, so how much that is? 9 plus. Swipeless Rat deals with the board. Again, if he would attack that turn, he would want it.
Where shall I strike? A natural mistake.
Now he is forced. He's still in a very good spot to keep the one. But nevertheless, I don't think Sorren can win this. There's no way, no how. I don't see how he can possibly deal with all of this and still stay alive. Yeah, Sorren loses. So Junk, even though he had a bad start in this, in the beginning of this series, is able to pull through to 2-2. So this is gonna be deciding match in this series for the fight. In the fight for the spot in the finals of Pentaclick eSports Hearthstone Season 2 Tournament 2. The day is slowly coming to a close and the pressure is building, so it's Paladin against Hunter. Sacred Paladin against Aggro Hunter. Who is gonna be the more aggressive? Who's gonna be prevail? I would say that probably Aggro Hunter is a bit faster than this instance, but oh, pointing to noble sacrifice. Oh, this is great. This is a very nice start for Junk. And get down! Secret Keeper is gonna be able to stay alive. Now, though those two Avengers are a bit not the best things in the world right now. Yeah, but still gonna play though. Just remove the
Don't worry, love.
remove the 3-2, and if he cannot kill, oh, he can. He will be able to deal with Secret Keeper, but he did quite a nice job. And Masters for Battle now is gonna be very nice in dealing with what Sorren has, and he still has the board. Avenge will help. Will go because there are those 3 1/1 tokens. And Sorren now has to think, what do I do? It's turn 4. I haven't been able to deal that much pressure to the enemy, and he's in a very good spot. He plays Explosive Trap, which is understandable. No. Question is, would Junk play attack into it? In a sense, you kind of have to, because there's no way in hell that Sorren is gonna try to deal with these 1/1s by his own. But Junk decides to skip a turn. Maybe he's hoping for that the enemy plays Knife Juggler and Unleash the Hounds. But it's Misha. Now I would kill off Misha and then just proc the Explosive Trap with my weapon and play longer. Yep, that's exactly what Junk is doing. Well, also, I think it's very nice right here. Mad Scientist is played. Heart Equiper is wing played. But guess what we will see next turn? Dr. 6 to the rescue. Mysterious Challenger is out here. And so we do see Noble Sacrifice, Competitive Spirit, Avenge, and Redemption, while Junk has the single Repentance that he has in his deck. So there's the kid down. Avenge goes to Mysterious Challenger, and Redemption is bringing back the 2-1. We'll silence the buff. Morgan Infiltrator comes down. Secret is being played, that's why we saw no Secret proc from Mad Scientist. And here's the Competitive Spirit. But this is undeniably a very good turn for concentration. Sorren is gonna take 13 damage to the face with no cards in hand on turn 7. I don't see how he can possibly take this.
Well played.
This has to be it. And against all odds, Junk probably is gonna win this.
Well fought.
He plays both of his secrets. And Sorren concedes. And while having a horrible start, Junk ultimately wins this series 3-2, and he will get into the finals. This is Pentaclick eSports Hearthstone Season 2, Tournament 2. Please stay with us, we'll be right back.